Stoics believe that your thoughts, words, actions, and emotions are within your sphere of influence. Your thoughts are the only place in which you can exercise complete control. If you hold strong beliefs, then your emotions will follow suit. Hence, it is important to think positively during all circumstances. When we inevitably fail to change the outcome, we begin a cycle of negative thoughts that can lead to anxiety and stress. Understanding the Stoic concept of external events beyond our control helps to live a serene, proactive life. One of the biggest concepts of Stoic philosophy is being able to understand what is in your control and what is not. The following Stoic quotes on control help to highlight this philosophy and to illustrate why it's important to a happy life. There is only one way to happiness, and that is to cease worrying about things which are beyond the power or our will. Just keep in mind, the more we value things outside our control, the less control we have. The happiness of your life depends upon the quality of your thoughts. No man is free who is not master of himself. Concern should drive us into action and not into a depression. No man is free who cannot control himself. Freedom is the only worthy goal in life. It is won by disregarding things that lie beyond our control. Freedom is control in your own life. To enjoy freedom, we have to control ourselves. It's only when caterpillarness is done that one becomes a butterfly. That again is part of this paradox. You cannot rip away caterpillarness. The whole trip occurs in an unfolding process of which we have no control. You cannot always control what goes on outside, but you can always control what goes on inside. While we may not be able to control all that happens to us, we can control what happens inside us. In our control is the most beautiful and important thing, the thing because of which even the God himself is happy, namely, the proper use of our impressions. We must concern ourselves absolutely with the things that are under our control, and entrust the things not in our control to the universe. The chief task in life is simply this: to identify and separate matters so that I can say clearly to myself which are externals not under my control, and which have to do with the choices I actually control. Where then do I look for good and evil, not to uncontrollable externals, but within myself to the choices that are my own. Don't worry about what you can't control. Our focus and energy needs to be on the things you can control. Attitude, effort, focus. These are the things we can control. No one saves us but ourselves. No one can and no one may. We ourselves must walk the path. Take control of your consistent emotions and begin to consciously and deliberately reshape your daily experience of life. We should always be asking ourselves, is this something that is, or is not, in my control? If you focus on what you can't control, you're a little crazy inside, angry and depressed. If you focus most of the time on what you don't have instead of what you do have, you're going to be extremely unhappy. You learned to run from what you feel, and that's why you have nightmares. To deny is to invite madness, to accept is to control. The fates guide the person who accepts them, and hinder the person who resists them. I'm not in control of my muse. My muse does all the work. You only have control over 3 things in your life: the thoughts you think, the images you visualize, and the actions you take. At the end of the day, you can't control the results. You can only control your effort level and your focus. Really, at the end of the day, the only thing you can control is yourself. The only person you can truly educate is yourself. You have to redefine what beauty is to you so you can't be affected by what people are saying. There are 2 things a person should never be angry at: what they can help and what they cannot. To enjoy good health, to bring true happiness to one's family, to bring peace to all, one must first discipline and control one's own mind. If a man can control his mind, he can find the way to enlightenment, and all wisdom and virtue will naturally come to him. Your reputation is in the hands of others. That's what the reputation is. You can't control that. The only thing you can control is your character. You can't control how other people see you or think of you, but you have to be comfortable with that. You can control 2 things: your work ethic and your attitude about anything. You want to change your life? Control the only thing you can control, the meaning you give something. If a person gave away your body to some passerby, you'd be furious, yet you hand over your mind to anyone who comes along so they may abuse you, leaving it disturbed and troubled. success at anything will always come down to this: focus and effort, and we control both. Everything can be taken from a man but one thing: the last of the human freedoms to choose one's attitude in any given set of circumstances, to choose one's own way. Control what you can control. I can control my emotions, my attitude, my effort every day. Control the things you can control. As for the rest, God bless it all. Make the best use of what is in your power, and take the rest as it happens. Some things are within our power, while others are not. Within our power are opinion, motivation, desire, aversion, and, in a word, whatever is of our own doing. Not within our power are our body, our property, reputation, office, and, in a word, whatever is not of our own doing. It is not he who reviles or strikes you who insults you, but your opinion that these things are insulting. The content of your character is your choice, day by day. What you choose, what you think, and what you do is who you become. Life comes with many challenges. The ones that should not scare us are the ones we can take on and take control of. When we are no longer able to change a situation, we are challenged to change ourselves. No person has the power to have everything they want, but it is in their power not to want what they don't have, and to cheerfully put to good use what they do have. If you want your children and wife and friends to live forever, you're a fool, because you're wanting things that aren't within your power to be within your power, and the things that aren't your own to be your own. You have power over your mind, not outside events. Realize this, and you will find strength. You can't control the world, but when you control your thoughts, you bring order.